Thank you, Mr. President. The Bahá'í International Community welcomes the focus on school education in the report submitted by the Special Rapporteur on freedom of religion or belief. It is our firm belief that education is one of the most meritorious acts of humankind, the indispensable foundation of all human excellence. It reveals the treasures of inestimable value latent in every child. We agree with Professor Bielefeld on the key role of the school environment not only to promote understanding and tolerance, but also to nurture and develop a sense of communality and belonging. And we find his recommendations most pertinent to the creation of an environment where every child can exercise his or her freedom to believe, including the manifestation of that belief. But what happens when this freedom is denied? When school becomes a place where a child is subject to coercion, which would impair his freedom of religion or belief? Concretely, what happens when a teacher systematically ridicules and insults the religion of a child? When children are pressured to say things that are contrary to what they believe? When the people who are supposed to protect children, teachers and school administrators, harass, intimidate, and expel them because of their faith? In some countries, children face this kind of discrimination because they belong to religious minorities, because their faith is rejected and ostracized. With this in mind, we would like to ask the Special Rapporteur two questions. What can be done when a state promotes curricula, textbooks, and teaching methods that incite intolerance and discrimination against certain religious groups? 2. In some public school systems, teacher training institutions provide material that clearly intends to incite hatred and discriminates against religious minorities, and teachers are pressured to promote discriminatory practices against the young people they are supposed to protect. Would it not be appropriate to add to your list of recommendations a mechanism to address these cases so that children belonging to religious minorities have somewhere to turn when their rights are grossly abused? Thank you, Mr. President.